How may I help you?
I want to open a staking account.
The chairman awaits you.
Welcome to GSB. Here are your staking options. Are you ready for staking? Now you are ready.
Hello, everyone. This is Daniel Higgins coming to you with our Wealth Boost Worldwide mission to provide individuals worldwide with the tools to enhance their lives, achieve their dreams, and build massive wealth. You know what? We are salespeople and we are a sales team. We do not sell products, goods, or services. We sell people on the infinite possibility of their lives and the power of their dreams. We sell people on never giving up because we know this is a noble cause. So if you're a guest on the line today, get back with the person sharing this great information with you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Hello, everybody. Hey, this is Daniel Higgins coming to you live. Thank you, everybody, for joining. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube along with Twitter. So welcome, everybody. So thank you for joining. No matter where you are at in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good night, just depending on where you're at in this awesome world we live in, right? So guys, strap in. We're going to jump right in. The reason why I played our Wealth Boost Worldwide overview is because I want you to know we have a global organization here that's here to support your goals and dreams. And we have none other than Mr. Ty Best, the CEO and founder. He had that name Wealth Builders within his heart for several years before using it and starting this global organization called Wealth Builders Worldwide, which we are extremely thankful for because it is making an impact in the world that truly cannot be removed. He has impacted and empowered lives in so many different ways, not just financially helping people to get to millionaire status, but also just empowering people to be better people, right? So all around holistic wellness, all around riches and wealth, right? So not just one slice of the pie. But tonight we're going to talk about a special topic, and I can't think of anyone better to discuss this than Mr. Ty Best, who's actually actively living it out. He's been financially free now for 26 years. So if you want to learn a certain principle, you want to glean from someone who's actively doing it so that you can apply it in your life the best way possible, right? So here it is, Mr. Ty Best, completely unleashed, right? Completely unleashed during a live webinar that he did called the Freedom Call, all right? And it is exceptional. Every Wednesday night, we're connected to the Freedom Call. It happens once a week, every Wednesday night. So you do not want to miss it. It is designed to empower. It is designed for leaders, and it definitely gets your mind right, because we got to fix what's in between here, right? Nobody else does the renewing of the mind. You are responsible for renewing your mind, right? So come on in. We're going to jump right into this content right now.
I entitled Leverage Equals Leverage is the Key to Wealth. Leverage is the key to wealth. And I believe that you must find a way to leverage certain things in your life by any means necessary if you want to, at one point in your life, get on the other side of this thing called time and money and find wealth and freedom for you and your family. Okay, that is the absolute key. And I know it's something that's not being taught in the public educational system. I don't know if it's being taught in the private educational system because I didn't attend private school. I know it's not being taught in colleges all over the world. But I only know one place where leverage has been talked about and being taught for the last 60 years, and that's in the network marketing arena. When you first get exposed to this business, you hear people say things like J. Paul Getty said that it's better to have the income, 1% of the income of 100 men. I'd rather have the 1%, let them keep the 99. I'd rather have 1% of the income of 100 people than 100% of my own income. That's leverage. When you hear them telling about how to use a fulcrum and stick it on a rock and get that long 2x4 to lift the other rock, that's leverage. When they talk about the eighth wonder of the world, okay, mathematically, they're talking about leverage, okay? But they're not telling you how to apply that leverage to simplify your life, to build a life you're comfortable with, okay? And that's what we're talking about here. So I want to thank you for being here for the last hour and seeing the last presentation, live presentation. That's great. But for those who are here now, I want to take you through some things. Now, I've learned over my 30 years in this industry that leverage is the key. But what are we talking about leveraging? What do we mean? It's meaning learn how to multiply the output of everything that we have at our disposal. So the first thing you must learn how to leverage is time. Okay, time. Because see, the fact of the matter is we all have 24 hours a day. That's it. We all have the same amount of time. So why is it that some people have been able to leverage that time into a multi-million-dollar estate over 45 or 50 years, and the next person leverage that time after 40 years where they can't even pay for their own funeral? Why is it some people may leverage that 45 to 50 years of their working career into a financial independence for their family for generations, and some other people may take that same 24 hours and can barely feed themselves at 65 or 70 years old? And it's because they haven't learned how to leverage that time. Because you must learn to leverage that time in order to produce more hours, to get more productivity out of everything you do. The second thing is J. Paul Getty said you must learn to leverage is you learn how to leverage time by learning to leverage the time, efforts, talents of other people. See, the only thing that network marketing did was it took the average person, a person like me, without the income, without the resources, without the knowledge, you understand what I was doing, and saying for $135, you can sign up, and we're going to show you how to use the talent, utilize, not use, utilize, benefits, the talents, efforts, energy of thousands of people all over the world, okay, and create an empire, okay? And that's what I spent my time doing. I would say for the first 30 plus years in this industry. Then along come an opportunity that started talking about, yeah, but you need to learn how to leverage money. Now we think we know, and America would give you the impression is teach you how to do that when they tell you, turn all your money to a 401k and let some financial planner handle it for you. Or turn your money over to Wall Street and you hear all these novels talk about, I got to get money to make money for me. You got to get your money to work for you. And then, of course, you hear the poverty thinker say, but you don't have any money. That's why they say things like the rich get rich and the poor get poor, because see, the rich have money so they can make money work for them. But I can't make any money work for me because I can barely make ends meet on my $2,000 a month. Okay, but the fact of the matter is you still, no excuses. And by the way, let me preface this. I'm burning up a little bit today, a little hot. Let me preface this by saying that Mr. Delco and I have been a little fired up here the last few days. You know, I made two videos myself, and one was called No Excuses. No Excuses. And I'm at that place right now where this is tough love, folks. We have to toughen you up. We have to get tough for ourselves and on ourselves. We also have to get tougher on you to get you prepared to handle these millions of dollars that are coming your way, to deal with situations that require a different kind of attitude to handle these millions of dollars, because, and to get you prepared to make sure that you take advantage of this opportunity right now. I had a person on the team call me today and she says, Tyrone, she said, my team don't have any money to start. I said, stop. I went right back to what Matthew Taylor said, the wealth gardener said. What? I didn't even want that. I didn't even want her to finish the conversation and put that negative in my garden. My team don't have, I stop. And normally I won't cut a person off of me. I said, stop. I don't even want you to finish that sentence. Okay, because you about to tell me all the reasons why your team can't do something because they don't have something. I said, what I want you to do is this. I said, what's the answer? What's the solution to that problem? And I got quiet. And within 5 seconds, you know what she said? Go get new people. I said, so you know the answer. So you're either calling the wine and the dump in my garden, or you don't know the answer and you're either willing or unwilling to go do it. And we all got to get to that place where we love people to push them to the next level. Encourage whenever we can to go to the next level, because the opportunities here, we have unrestricted opportunity. And what's standing between us or between you, I'm not letting it stand between me, okay? I'm going after it every single day, 25 days, 7 days a week. I'm going after this thing because I see it that big. And what blew my mind and got me so fired up, and then I'm gonna turn this over to Mr. Mike Johnson, and I'm gonna chit chat, but I want him to break down some numbers for you, because this is what truly messed me up. And this is, I shouldn't even say it's gonna be recorded, but this is the last time I'm gonna talk about my income, ever. I'm telling you guys right now. So for those of you here, this is the last time you're gonna hear me talk about my income. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I wanna do this to establish belief. We launched on December 1st. So now this has been 7 months of actual real activity. Now, we started on December 1st. I was not skeptical. I had a belief to step out, but I was still saying, now, how do I turn that Bitcoin into money? I was like most people. I understand we get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum, but how do I turn that into money that I can pay a light bill, a gas bill, food, grocery bill, gasoline in the car? And you understand, I was just like you, or most of you. Some of you like Crypto Steve already knew. I didn't know. Okay, I hadn't acquired one Satoshi of Bitcoin before December 1 or before November 26, 27, when they told us we needed that to get our package. Not one. I had no idea how to transfer a Bitcoin and turn it into a US dollar. I didn't know about Block Card. I didn't know about Crypto.com. I didn't know about the Cash Card. I didn't know any of that stuff. So that means you can learn it too. But on December 1, you know what I did? I stepped out on faith. You know what they said? Get a package and go tell everybody you know. And that's what I did. And in December 1, Bitcoin was $18,000 a coin. By the end of December, it was over 30,000. And I blinked, and in the first month, this has never happened. In the first month, made over $100,000. That's not hype. That's just flat out truth. And I mean, well, I don't mean 101,000. I mean, well over $100,000. I said, oh my God, what have we got our hands on? I got to give you the backstory. So you understand, for my mind to be blown just this week again, after all we've seen happen. Then we watched Bitcoin go all the way up to $64,000. Then we watched the naysayers talking about it could go up, it could bubble, all that stuff. You got to ignore the garbage. Mr. Delco said, he said, if there's one gift I have, I can't even hear the noise. Now with all this positive stuff going on, I can't hear the noise. I step out, I stomp out the weeds, Mr. Matthew Taylor. I don't hear the noise. Okay? And then Joseph Haidt, an incredible genius, as far as I'm concerned, financial genius of a chairman, and Alexander Kuchendahl, the technical genius. I mean, do you understand what a privilege it is for us to be in partnership? What was said last night? We're not distributors. We're not affiliates. We're in partnership. What I believe perhaps two of the best minds on the planet for creating financial freedom ever. We're in partnership with them. And this guy comes in and says, you know, this is going great. But he just stole one of my things I've said for years, not one of mine, what I've learned. Where there's fire, pour gasoline. One of the critical things in the business is when you see fire on your team, that's not the place you ignore. That's the place you go do more. And Joseph said, I'm on December 26th. I'm going to announce a $3.5 million incentive. And then he launched his $3.5 million incentive with first prize on production being $1 million home built for you anywhere in the world. The second prize being a $400,000 home built for you in the world. Congrats to Crypto Steve. Congrats to Brian Crumley. And then he said the next 3 through 5, let's give them $200,000 to buy their dream car. These are incentives, man. $3.5 million of prizes are announced in the launch of a new company. 30 years, folks, never seen it done. We transitioned out of a company, which I felt was the greatest company I've ever seen in my life, and I loved it. I'm not apologizing for it. I love it. Was a beautiful 8-year run, millions of dollars commission paid, people all kinds of, but it took 5 years almost for me to earn, I don't want to say but. In 5 years, I earned a Rolex watch. Love that watch. Because to me, that was icing on the cake. That was extra. But it was 4.5 years later. Here comes Joseph Haidt. I'm going to give you all this stuff in the pre-launch of the company. I said, man, what do we got our hands on here? And got excited. Of course, the naysayers, the knowers, the dogs barking, talking about, we going to see if they give it out. We going to see if they're going to be around. We going to see what to go. All that noise. I said, oh, boy. Okay, but see, I can't hear the noise. I'm just running. I'm like the horse on the race car track. I got the blinders on. I got my ears stuffed with stuff, and I'm running after the next person with a dream. After the next person with a dream. I can't hear that stuff. And boom, 100,000. And then the asset portfolio just growing and growing and growing and growing. And then we came out with these doggone master nodes. Then we came out, wait. Then we came out with these community nodes. And I don't really understand them. But I got enough common sense. If Joseph Haidt says it's a good idea, if Mr. Michael L. Dalco says it's a good idea, I press the button. Boom, 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 boom. Pressing the button. People say, well, you understand you press the button, you got the money to press the button. I got the money to press the button because I've been paying the price for 30 years to get the money to be in a position to press the button. Woo, boy. Anyway, calm down. I want you to feel me. And for all the folks out there selling lotion, potion, pills, long distance, whatever you might be selling, fantastic. God bless you. Keep doing what you got to do. But you do not want to miss this train right here. Okay? I'm never advocate saying do 2, 3 things. You might want to do 2, 3 things. You want to have a spot here. You want to be taking advantage of what's going on here. And I'm gonna end it and you're gonna understand why. Watch this. So we doing all this stuff, man. And here's Joseph. He loved the naysayers. He said, because he gonna prove them all wrong. And so far in 7 months, he got them eating egg. They got egg on their face. Because we launched 2 weeks ago. And those folks got the $3.5 million awards. We launched in Dubai, the richest dog-owned city on the planet. Several hundred people at the launch, eyewitness, celebrities at the launch, Forbes Riley at the launch, Miguel Mendez at the launch. Okay? I mean, come on, man. This was incredible. Eric Benet singing at the launch. Man, this is incredible. Okay, we look like taking over the whole city, G99. This man laid out the red carpet. He didn't lay out the red carpet. He ripped up the carpet in the Armani Hotel. There's only 2 on the whole planet. He goes to the heart of Montana and says, I want you to rip up that carpet. I'm getting some custom-made carpet made. I want that carpet laid to say G99, got the lion's head on it. I want to have some customized roses, not plastic, real roses, put on the wall. I'm trying to say to you, people don't do this. This is a launch. We ain't got started yet. We just been started since July 26th. Okay, I'm like, wow. But anyway, let's get back to the notes. Okay, and I'm gonna get back to this thing now. I gotta turn over Mr. Mike Johnson. I gotta cool down. Time, people, money, and crypto. And we understand. We all get excited about the crypto. Why? Because we're hoping to see the crypto go up in value, go up in value, go up in value. I'm gonna see if I can say anything to those folks. Man, relax. Give yourself time to see. Get a crypto time to succeed. Bitcoin didn't take off for 6-7 years. And they didn't have the arm of believers behind it like we do. And it was way more complicated. But let me tell you what blew me up across the top, and I'm gonna stop. Let me tell you what blew me across the top this week. So for those who don't know now, I got some masternodes, I got some coin and DeFi, I got all that stuff going on. But I also, just to let you know, last time I'm gonna tell you the exact fact, I have exactly 17, I'm telling you my story. Last time I'm gonna talk about it. I have 17 community nodes. Val has 4, I have 9, Alex has 4. That's 17. Do the math. Now I'm telling you, I tell you, I don't know what's going on. I'm just plugging in. I'm just doing what I'm being told to do. I look, I see them, I go get another community node, go get another community, fill them all up. They had me cyclize a disadvantage. I hated that line when that line wasn't full. So I get some more coins to fill that line up. Now, so of course, yesterday, I going through Val's email, and I see this little letter says, we've just deposited 9,900 coins. I'm going, what? I said, oh, maybe coming to make some kind of mistake or somebody. First, I thought somebody was trying to hack into my account, trying to make me open up some mistake and see what's in my account. Then I saw it was for me, and I said, man, they really got some kind of, I don't know what they got going on there. But I ignored it. So I don't panic in this stuff because everything to me is a temporary situation. So I have that much confidence in the company and what we're doing. I don't worry about any one thing. One thing is not going to make the difference. But wait, let me go. So now I happen to go into my email. I see a bunch of them letters. I said, man, this is me. This is your leader. This is the founder of Wealth of the Worldwide. He on top of this game. I see mine. I said, oh, okay, whatever. Then I go into Alice's account. He has a bunch of them letters too. I said, man, okay, whatever. I said, whatever they're doing, man. They're doing something up there, man. Watch this now. Watch this, folks. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. You gotta love this. See, I'm talking to Mr. McNeil, talking to Brother Eric Tariq Muhammad. And it's Mr. Best. We think that's the payment for the community nodes. This is paid every month, 11.99%. I said, oh, then my brain kicked in. I said, well, that makes sense. Because Val got 4, Alice got 4, I got 9, that's 17. I said, wow, that's pretty good. Then, of course, I'm not Mike Johnson, but my mind did kick in and say, well, what is 17 times? Okay, 9,900 G999. Came out to be 168,000 plus coins. And then my mind said, well, let me get this straight. That's $1,600 commission on top of the commission I already got, because I hate to tell you that my commissions for the pools, all the pools combined, was almost $30,000 by itself. That was on Monday. The commissions for all the pools combined, I'm going to say it one more time, last time, was almost $30,000 by itself. Then here comes another 1,600 if I wanted to sell the coin, which I'm not. But if I wanted to sell them for a penny a piece or whatever, I could sell them, probably put another 50, but I'm not. I'm just giving you something to think about. And then my mind went, well, wait a minute. What if the coin, the G999, was just 10 cents? And then my mind went, oh my gracious, that's $16,000 for sleeping, watching TV, or watching NBA finals. And then, of course, my mind went, forget that, do the easy math. What if every coin was $1? What if it took 12 months to get there? What if it took 2 years to get there? What if it took 3 years to get there? Every single coin, that means on a month, that's 168,000 for the month. Asset appreciation. And then my mind went, well, wait a minute, but you still got the 17 million coins in asset. Then I had to multiply that. Then I went, so I'm done. And then, of course, I turned over to the resident mathematical genius, Mr. Mike Johnson himself, and he started playing with the numbers, and he tried to keep me from going to sleep ever again in my life. I'm trying to keep you from going to sleep. I'm trying to keep you to understand, when we say you can be a millionaire here, if not a multi-billionaire, you never have to recruit another person in your life. We're at that place. I want you to get this posture where you realize that you got the cookie. You're not chasing anybody. You're not begging anybody. You are telling them to benefit them, because all you've got to do is accumulate the G999 coin, get all the exclusive nodes that you possibly can, get all the G999 coin you can, and believe. And every time you share with somebody, understand they have no impact on your future if they say no. You're going to be a millionaire anyway, that you are truly trying to help them. And then Mr. Johnson going to send me a text. So, you know, all the coin got to do is go to $7.50 each, and you earn $1.2 million a month and still got the coin. This is why I say we're the best.
I'm not frozen. It's just hearing that again. Man. Whew. My goodness. So everybody in the sound of my voice, that is Mr. Ty Best, the founder, leader of Wealth Builders Worldwide. I love how transparent he is. He's not a tech guru, right? So you don't have to be a tech guru. He's not fancy with the technology at all. He still taps into and asks for help, right? Because he knows what he doesn't know. He's aware of what he doesn't know. But what he's very, very exceptional at is motivating this global team. What he's exceptional at is sharing the stories that help us connect the dots with what we're doing. What he's exceptional at is making things simple so everybody, you and me, just normal people like you and me, can tap into this and make it palatable for everybody under the sound of his voice. I love that about Mr. Ty Best. Now listen, he said a whole lot, and there's so many wealth building principles that he went over in that short audio, but I'm gonna harness in on and focus in on something. He talked about leveraging and harnessing this global team and the leaders within this team. You don't have to know everything. No entrepreneur has all the information when they start anything. You read every single success story you can. Read every single success story you can. You'll notice a single thread or something that's common through every single success story. They didn't have all the information. They had a passion, they had a desire, they had something that they wanted to head towards, but they didn't have all the information. You won't have all the information either. I shared just a short clip. I know it doesn't share all the details. You don't need all the details. The details will just slow you down. Get back with the person sharing this. Get your free registration knocked out. If you have and feel something pricking at your heart, if you feel the energy that Mr. Best was just sharing with you, if you feel the energy from me smiling at you and looking at you straight in your eyes, if you feel that and it's tugging on you, you get back with the person sharing this information with you. You get back with the person sharing this with you. What's up, Finest? What's up? Finest the boss, man. Woo! What's going on? Greetings, greetings. I'm telling you guys, you're not going to know all the details to dot the T's and cross the I's. Never. No entrepreneur, every single successful entrepreneur has walked the same success journey. You start with where you're at and you learn and earn as you go. Especially in this project, he already talked about his income. That is a result of over 30 years of developing skills and leading people, right? So you're not going to compare his success to your success, right? You're going to start where you can start, okay? People are earning full-time incomes in this opportunity, yes. And there's people earning part-time income. It's up to you. And there's some people who are just acquiring and amassing a whole lot of assets because that's what they want to do. He just told you no one person can hold you back from being successful in this because all we're doing is acquiring assets. So we're leveraging this technology, which he doesn't even know all about. I don't even know all about it, but we're leveraging this amazing technology. We're leveraging the people who understand this technology or harnessing their expertise. Woo! Being connected to a few millionaires is very good. Being connected to a billionaire that's leading us to is exceptional. It's a win and a win. If you choose to be a customer and you acquire assets and those assets increase in value, which assets do, if they put money in your pocket, like every single product that we have is a passive residual income asset, you win. This is a win and a win. So I want you to feel what was said today, and I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you felt Mr. Ty Best. I hope you feel me tonight. And I'm looking you straight in your face. You get back with the person sharing this information with you. They have your best interests at heart. They actually have more and better interests for you than probably some of the people around you. Because guess what? When you can create extra income from the comfort of your home, when you can get paid from home and not have to leave the house with all this stuff that's going on in the world, when you have an opportunity in front of you that can help you remove debt and live and increase your quality of life or just impact your family and help your family in a better way, you're going to be extremely thankful. There's not a day that goes by that I don't thank Mr. Michael Delco for sharing great information with me, allowing me to be connected to this amazing Wealth Builders Worldwide family. Not a day. So I'm super thankful. Woo, man. All right, I went in on there, so I don't know what everybody's saying. Everything starts with a dream. Absolutely, Kevin. Absolutely. We leverage technology to build passive residual income. That's exactly true. That's what we're doing here. And we do have our millionaire mentors. We absolutely do. We have several millionaire mentors. Now, why do I mention that? I mention that because you want to learn from successful people. There's people who are going to watch this stream. I'm drawing this from Mr. Steve Harvey. Mr. Steve Harvey said, there's going to be people who are going to watch this information and they're going to leave this information and say, I got bills, I got this. So they're going to shift from opportunity and they're going to shift to obstacles because they have a small mind. But I encourage you to expand your mind and challenge your mind to give you a solution. Challenge your mind to say, how can I do it? Challenge your mind to grow and expand and be bigger. All right. So thank you everybody for your time. Everybody get back with the person sharing this info with you. If that person is me, you go straight to y1income.com. It's scrolling at the bottom, or you get back with Kevin, you get back with Angela, you get back with Finest, the boss, who's teaching his daughter how to amass wealth. She is a small, young entrepreneur. Love hearing her voice on the power calls. This is a family organization that has, our Wealth Builders Worldwide team. We're training and sharing our kids and teaching our kids about assets and acquiring assets and building massive wealth. So if you like being around positive, impacting people, you want to be part of Wealth Builders. If that doesn't appeal for you, then this is not for you. And that's okay. Everything is not for everybody. All right. All right, guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, have a great day, night, afternoon. Just depends on where you're at in this awesome world we live in. I will see you guys on the next live stream, which will be Thursday night. Okay. Once again, Daniel's Den is live every night except Sunday night and Wednesday night, because on Wednesday night, I'm going to be taking notes with that amazing leader right there, Mr. Ty Best, who's been financially free for 26 years. Woo! Oh my gosh. It's great to learn from people who are in the know, You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Thank you. Continue to share it out. If you guys are not already following me on YouTube, definitely jump on there. There's some content on YouTube that is not on Facebook, okay? For all of those who would be open and interested, all right? All right, everybody. Have a good day, night, afternoon. I'll see you guys on the next live stream. I'm going to close out with the GS Telecom app. I'm telling you, we are dominating so many things all at the same time. The world's first decentralized chat app available for you to download right now. Why do we have that? Because we are taking over.